Hi, my name's Rance Adams, and this is the first of hopefully several podcasts that I produce. One of my goals is to have these podcasts be informative. Hopefully, they will facilitate you watching or listening to open your mind, stretch your mind, to help you learn something, maybe that you hadn't thought of before or knew before, or at the very least, to remind you of some things that maybe you already knew. Um, these podcasts are going to be centered around spirituality and more specifically, Christianity. And there could be a lot of other things that we could involve in these podcasts, but I'd like to keep it along those lines of Christianity. I myself am a Christian, and one of the things that has prompted me to want to publicly uh, use a format like this to express some viewpoints and get a message out to people to cause others to think about some things in a different way than maybe they haven't thought before. Um, so it's going to be based upon Christianity and the principles that Jesus laid out that we find in the Bible, both the words that he said and his actions, the life that he lived. And hopefully, through these several podcasts, we can touch on some things that are not the quote normal topics that you would expect from a spiritual or Christian podcast. Uh, there's plenty of literature, plenty of videos, plenty of audio podcasts out there that talk about the basics of Christianity. And I found that there are some mainstream ideas that really don't quite mesh with the true teachings of Jesus. And that's what's prompted me to take on this endeavor of going public and creating these podcasts. There are some principles that people that consider themselves Christians are adhering to and implementing in their lives as Christians that, at the very least, in my opinion, are not true to the teachings of Jesus. And I would actually contend that most of these principles that a lot of Christians hold are, in fact, not just, in my opinion, incorrect and not along the lines of Christ's teachings, but they are, in fact, not truth. They are fallacies, they're misunderstandings, and the bottom line is they are not true. They are not the teachings of Jesus.